So today I'm gonna do another Q&A. I posted a picture on my Instagram telling everybody to comment with their questions, and it actually got like a lot of comments. So I don't know if I'm gonna answer all of the questions, but I'm going to answer as many as I can. Craig asks, do I plan to compete? This is a bit of a tough question for me because I'm not sure if I want to compete again. I did qualify for provincials. I don't know if I want to compete again because it did strike up some very bad eating habits for me, like with the whole post-show and everything, and I would just totally beat myself up for binging, and I don't like that, and I just got over that, and now I'm doing intuitive eating, and it's fantastic. So I don't know if I want to compete. I do like competing, I really like being on stage, but the aftermath I wasn't a big fan. My friend Deb asks, are you thinking of personal training clients ever? Yes. I trained my sister the other day, as you saw in my previous video, and it was actually really fun, and I really liked explaining all the exercises because then it kind of helped me understand them as well. It was fun seeing her muscles move. I could see them move because when I'm doing workouts, I don't always, like skull crushers, you can't see anything. So I saw her muscles move and I was like, wow, this is really interesting. So yes, I would consider personal training at some point in my life. I just have to get certified, and then yeah. Kristen asks, how old were you when you started training? I think I was 14. Hannah Langley asks, do you shave your arms? I don't shave my arms, but I use hair removal cream because I'm Italian, therefore I'm very hairy. And it's not that I have a problem with body hair, and I don't like having really hairy arms. It's bothered me all my life. Like, I'd rather have hairy legs than hairy arms. So yeah, I use a hair removal cream. It's the one that you put on and then you use in the shower. It takes like 6 minutes and then your arms are super soft. Okay, Bradley Hillier asks, how many hours a week do you put in the gym? It can vary from time to time. Some days I just don't want to go, so I won't go. But when I do go, I'm normally there for at least an hour and a half. So I'd say definitely over 5 hours a week that goes into the gym. Yeah, over 5 hours for sure. Someone named Jose asks, can I draw a random picture for your IG? Of course you can. Okay, Chloe Gallagher asks, how do you manage to focus so well on eating the right foods and training when you don't feel like it? A lot of this has changed for me since I started intuitive eating. It's not so much about eating super healthy than it is about eating to make my body feel good. So the way I'm eating right now is I'm not measuring anything, and if I want a piece of toast with butter on it, I will have toast with butter on it. Basically, I just work as hard as I can in the gym, and then I eat foods that I want to eat and that I know are going to fuel me in a way. So food is fuel, and food is also to be enjoyed. It's not just diet all year long. S2 Uzi asks, favorite big macro meal? And then in brackets, clean macros. Definitely pasta. Pasta is amazing and it's very high in calories. Jessica Rain asks, how many calories do you eat daily? I eat as many as I want. That's what it comes down to. Jolene Simrel, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing names wrong here, but Jolene Simrel asks, do you want kids? If so, do you have names picked out? I don't know if I can answer that right now because I'm 17, but like maybe in 10 years kids would be nice. I know that I've always wanted a whole bunch of little boys, like Malcolm in the Middle. I would love to have 4 boys. I feel like it would be really fun. And no, I don't have any names picked out because I haven't thought about it that much. Tim Cow asks, favorite and least favorite body part on yourself? I think my favorite body part would probably be my eyes or my teeth because I have a diastema. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Yeah, there's a space in the middle. And I think that's very unique about myself because not everybody has it. And if we're talking about muscles, then definitely my shoulders. My shoulders are my favorite. I've always wanted like really big shoulders. My least favorite body part, I don't think I have one really, because I don't want to change anything. There's not anything that I don't like about myself. Let's put it that way. Body wise. Hannah Renee Chandler asks, how much do you weigh and how tall are you? I have no idea how much I weigh. I haven't weighed myself since like 2 weeks after the show. I just decided to put the scale away because I figured it wasn't healthy for me to just constantly be on my own case about how much I weigh. Like, if I gain weight, that's awesome. And if I lose weight, then whatever, I'll probably gain it back because I eat a lot. And I am 5'1". All right, somebody by the name of Win Okay asks, what is your favorite hobby other than working out? I really like to draw. I don't know if you guys have seen my drawings, but yeah, I like to draw. My dad is an artist, so I kind of just took after that. What is your routine for shoulder workouts and how did you organize your workouts in a week? I don't really have a routine for shoulders. I kind of just go into the gym and destroy them. That's not really a straight up answer, but I don't really like having a routine. And I also don't really like, oh my God, the sun keeps like blinding me. I also don't like having set days for set things because sometimes I'll be so sore that I can't do it again. Like I need to recover before I go work that muscle group again. My legs will be sore for 5 days sometimes, and that happens. I kind of just do flexible training, and for shoulders, I just do a lot of drop sets and a lot of sets and a lot of rear delts. Jazz Baker asks, what does your nutrition plan look like? All right, I wake up in the morning and I pour myself some oats. I don't measure them on my scale anymore when I'm really proud of that. I cut up strawberries and I cut up bananas and I put it in the oatmeal, and then I put Cheerios in there as well. That is generally my breakfast. I think it's about 40 grams of carbs, but I'm not too concerned with the numbers right now. For lunch, I'll have chicken and rice. When I get home, I'll have at least 4 eggs and toast. After my workout, I'll have a shake and oats, and then just periodically throughout the day I'll have snacks. For dinner, maybe I'll have potatoes and a steak. And then before bed, I'll have peanut butter and maybe a shake. I'm not really sure. I kind of just eat whatever. Oh, and I've been eating a lot of dark chocolate lately, and it is fantastic. Brooke Vocalist asks, how many different exercises do you do for one body part in each session? Probably 4 or 5, depending on what the body part is. If I do too many, I can't put all my focus into the exercise, and it ends up coming up super sloppy, and fewer is better if you do it with higher quality. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Matthew Duvris? I'm not sure, I am sorry. Favorite cheat meal? My favorite cheat meal is definitely a burger from Bin 4. Bin 4 is a restaurant we have here, and I get this one burger called the Bison Burner. Oh my God, it is so good. Yellow Volt 123 asks, do you like competing against other people? Secretly, yes. Say if I'm in the gym and there's another girl in the gym, I won't like express this physically, like, or talk to her or be like, hey, I want to beat you, but I will think of it as like a competition in my head, and I'm like, okay, well, she's gonna lift that much, I'm gonna lift this much. Like, I train with my friend Shannon, and I don't know, Shannon, if you're watching this, you know what's going on because I know you do it too, but we kind of like compete with each other. Like, if I grab the 25s, she'll grab the 30s, and then so on and so forth. And I really like doing that. It's not a negative competition. It's like, well, we just want to outlift each other, and that's also really good for growing because then you push yourself to new limits. So I don't know. Maddie asks, how long have you been with your boyfriend and how did you guys meet? We met over Facebook. We both liked the video game Halo, and we had this one mutual friend who kind of introduced us and told us that we should be friends. I think this was in 2012 or 2013, so a good 4 or 5 years ago. He lives on the mainland and I live on an island, so we have a long distance type deal. And so yeah, we just started out as friends for a few months, and then I guess we just started to like each other. Then a year later, he came over here for the first time and we met for the first time. And sometimes the distance is really hard. It feels different this time. I feel so much strongly towards him now. I'm just happy that we're together. And I'm seeing him in 2 days and I could not be happier. Shia Smith asks, what is your favorite and least favorite part of the lifestyle? So my favorite part of the lifestyle is you get to change your body and you get to change yourself and you feel so strong. I remember when I was younger, I was always so scared and I'd sometimes get threatened by people. I was in a bad place and they would threaten me and I felt so helpless, like I couldn't take care of myself, and I was constantly scared and constantly having anxiety, like people were gonna hurt me. And then I started getting into lifting weights and powerlifting. Now I just have this confidence that's like, okay, well, come at me then. But obviously I'm not a violent person. I don't like violence at all. My favorite part of the lifestyle is that I get to be confident in my own body and I get to be strong and I get to watch myself as I change. And it's kind of like an addiction, seeing yourself in the mirror and seeing yourself change and seeing muscles grow, and it's just so nice and I love it. But my least favorite part about this lifestyle is it's pretty competitive, especially with social media. And like you'll go on social media and you'll look at other women's pages. Well, this is me in my situation. I'll look at other women's pages and I'll think, oh my god, I wish I looked like that and I'll never look like that. And I just start hating on myself and oh, it's just horrible. I don't really hang out with friends. I eat, sleep, go to school and train. I guess you could say that I don't really have that big of a social life. I have a good 2 friends at school basically. I love you guys if you're watching this. It takes me away from being a teenager sometimes because it requires a lot of dedication and a lot of discipline. And sometimes I just want to fart around and be a kid. My phone just died and my camera also just turned off because apparently I reached the filming capacity. This was my Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed my blue shirt because I enjoy it so much. I will see you guys next time, and thank you for sending me your questions. I will have to do more Q&As because I only answered like half of these. And also for those wanting a flex at the end of the video, I will do that. But it's just the blinds, do you see this light? It's just so annoying. Anyways, here you go. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, bye.